pinasok na itong si Alex Cabagnot. Makakasama si Tubid, Sims, Lassiter, and Fajardo. So Coach Olsen ang gumawa ng adjustments at the half dome.
Well, definitely Coach Olsen will have to make a number of adjustments to be able to maximize his strengths.
Ano kaya yung mga nabanggit na adjustments na yun kay Jessica? Makibalita tayo.
Let's start with Talk and Text Magu. Para sa kanila, they want to improve on their rebounds. They were out-rebounded down in the first half. And they also showed an uncharacteristic performance mula sa free throw line. So they want to improve on that. They also want to do better defensively sa kanilang rotation para mahinto ang Petron from getting inside shots. For Petron, actually, parang napahaba nga ang discussion ng kanilang coaching staff. Pero ayon kay Coach Olsen, ang main concern lang talaga nila is to stop Ranidel, guys.
Ranidel de Ocampo now being guarded by Henry Sims here, Dom. As Talk and Text moves that leather around, Dillinger is in trouble. 6 to shoot. De Ocampo against Sims. Step back jumper. Ranidel gets the bounce.
Wow. Alam mo, napakahirap na nung tirang yun, ha? I was gonna say, that's a good move to put Henry Sims on Ranidel because he's as quick or could be even quicker than Ranidel de Ocampo, and he's longer, so much a challenging tirang yun, and Ranidel just knocking down that fadeaway shot.
Fajardo trying to carve out some space. Putata inabot dito kay Jordan. Petron will be left with 8 seconds to try and come up with a shot.
Ranidel just hot in this ball game. At the end of the first quarter, 7 out of 9. So make that 8 out of 10.
20 puntos na para dito kay Mr. Wonderful as Lassiter overshoots. Cabagnot is there to clean it up.
Again, getting beat off that offensive board. Cabagnot getting the 2 points for Petron.
Cabagnot who started majority of the games para dito sa Petron in the elimination round. 7 out of the 11 he played as Ranidel gets his 22nd point.
That was a smart play because hindi na pinaset up yung depensa nitong si Henry Sims. They, again, Talk and Text move the basketball well, getting Ranidel off that baseline cut. Quick spin, 2 points.
Lassiter to Fajardo, loses that leather. Alapag right there to take it away. The Mighty Mouse to Jordan on the run. Tapik ni Tubid, palabas yung bola.
Rewarding his big man, itong si Jimmy Alapag. He saw his import, running down the lane, trying to get him the basketball.
Ikaw nga tanongin ko, sino ba mas kamukha ni Jerome Jordan? Si Kelly Williams o si Japail Magee?
Oo, no? Parang mahirap. Halo,
no? As Ryan Reyes, dininis pa yung ring sa pagpasok ng tres na yun. Panik na sa limang, abante ng tropa.
Talk Text starting out really hot here in the third quarter, knocking down their shots. For Petron, you know, you could pretty much struggling in a way. Muntik pa matawagan dapat ng foul itong si Jordan.
Kaya si Fajardo, iiling-iling na lang doon dahil na-delay nga yung kanyang movement, still managed to get the 2 points. Reyes to De Ocampo. Butata siya ngayon dito kay Henry Sims.
And that's the adjustment. Now that Henry Sims is longer, he's taller, he can reach that jumper of Ranidel de Ocampo.
Let's see if this changes the rhythm, yung kumpiyansa at yung laro na nakuha na ni Ranidel through the first 2 quarters and change. Sims attacking him on the other end. Fajardo hustles for it. Nice finger roll. Talk about
really stretched his arms for that.
And for more on Junmar, balikan natin si Jessica.
Hindi kinabahan si Junmar Fajardo knowing that he was gonna go up against Jerome Jordan in a front line like Talk and Text. Pero sabi niya, kung saan siya kinakabahan is pag kaharap niya ang camera. Sabi niya, Magu, nung na-interview daw siya ng best player, mas natakot pa siya dun kesa nung alam niyang haharapin niya ang mga import. So, I think natakot mo siya ng konti.
Ako natakot din ako eh. And Junmar Fajardo coming off that huge double-double last Wednesday to earn himself best player of the game honors as Cabagnot misses on the pull-up pero the leather ends up with Petron. Tignan mo naman yung Fajardo at Jordan, kala mo nagre-wrestling dun away from the ball.
Well, in the first quarter, Junmar Fajardo didn't really contribute much, but here in the third, he's doing it.
Henry Sims now with 15 points in this contest, and Coach Norman Black has yan. Ngayong linggo na po yan, ha. Frontera Verde sa Chendesitas ang simula niyan. Dominic, nag-i-ensayong tumakbo dito.
Nagpa-practice na ako.
Gusto mo sumama kay Miko Halili talaga.
Hindi, iwan na natin kay Miko. Mas bagay sa kanya yung mga ganun suot.
Jerome Jordan with a jam. At mapa, ka rin pag nakita mo yung mga suot doon ni Miko. No.
At yun ang sinabi ni Coach Norman Black sa timeout net. No, dahil 4 yung offensive rebound ng Petron. 7 second chance points.
Aray ko. Wala ko, sabi ni Coach Norman, oh no, pag natalo tayo. Sabi niyo si Nico. As Fajardo is fouled underneath. Or natapak ba? Stepping on the baseline ang tawag doon. Warning ang tuloy dito si Coach Olsen Rosella ng Petron. 4 na minuto lumilipas sa ating ikatlong yugto. Ano kaya ang sinabi ni Coach Norman during that last huddle? Alam ni Jessica, istorya dyan.
No hesitation ang hinanap ni Coach Norman in that last timeout. Ayaw niya daw makita humihinto ang mga player halfway.
Na mabilis sila eh. Kaya nila makapunta sa basket. And their import doing it 2 times so far after that timeout.
I-split nga lang yung kanyang free throws. Kabagdot na nagtawid para dito sa Petron. Tubid looking for Fajardo underneath. Nice drop step by Junmar. Perfect pass from Tubid. Hits the basket and goes to the line for goals.
In the first half, pretty much didn't do anything against Junmar Fajardo. 7 points now for Fajardo and he got 2 fouls in the third quarter dito kay Jordan.
And that's 4 fouls in total para sa import ng tropang Texters. Napakalaking isda ang nahuli doon ni Junmar. Hindi nga lang makompleto yung 3-point play opportunity na yun. 52-51, it is Petron by 1, 7.5 remaining in the third. Reyes through a Jordan pick, gets rid of Lassiter, they get it over to Del Campo. RDO, he's in trouble, gets it to Dillinger, 8 to shoot, Dillinger on the baseline, slapped away, Jordan picks it up, foul on Fajardo.
Oh, he's working hard.
Tayo sa Mindanao sa tulong ng Alaksan FR, bit-bit ang kanilang pangarap at na maging susunod na basketball star. Nandito na ang 50 Alaksan National Campers na nagpakita ng sipag, determinasyon at pagpupursige. Ngayon ang huling araw ng kanilang 3-day training sa National Camp kasama ang PBA Legends. At sa kanilang pagtatapos, bumisita sila dito sa PBA upang mapanood at makilala ang napagawa nila Benji Paras, nila Ronnie Magsano, Kat Alvin Patrimonio, pero very inspiring naman daw yung mga salitang binibitawan.
Ang kagandahan to be part of that camp is the guys who are handling it know what they're doing. So talagang matututunan mo yung mga ginagawa.
Bakit hindi? Puro 20. Petronivers upon their feet. Yelling from the stands. All support para dito sa kanilang 5 sa sahig ngayon as they take a 2-point lead, 54-52. Alapag on the move, gets into the corner. Reyes. Bang!
Alapag again creating for his team, finding Ryan Reyes off that 3 points. They needed that because they need to unclog the lane of Petron.
The number 1 3-point shooting team field goal-wise, Stock and Tex uses their main weapon to get this 1-point lead. Petron nakakadalawang tres pa lang in this game. Sims from the outside though gets the 18-foot jumper.
In the third quarter, it's been Sims and Fajardo carrying the load for Petron.
Alapag, dadaan sa pick ni Ali. Hindi maipagpag itong si Cabagnot. Alapag to Dillinger. Not that time around para dito sa tropa. Cabagnot surveys the floor. Petron up by 1. Alex with a pass to Tubit. Here's a 3.
Ronald Tubit hitting that third 3-point shot off Petron. And I would have said, libreng-libre sa ilalim si Junmar Fajardo.
8 puntos na para dito kay Tubit. Reyes trying to look for that crack in the defense. Gets it out to Ali. The man mounted, misses. Fajardo gets that rebound.
You notice Petron really trying to push the basketball and trying to get inside into the gut of the defense of Tocatex.
Cabagnot looking for Fajardo. Ali keeping an eye on him. Alapag ko double team ng ilaw. Now he commits. Cabagnot to Lassiter. Another 3. Not that time around. Sims against 2. Is clock. Okay.
Diba? Eh, kanina si Henry Sims eh.
Okay. Wala ko, dinadaya mo ko eh. Mintis yung...
Magaling lang humula.
Yeah. Mintis yung free throw para dito kay Henry Sims, pero lamang pa rin naman ang Petron ng 5. 60-55. Wala na 5 minuto natitira sa quarter number 3. Reyes overshoots. That 3-point shot starting to turn against Talk and Text here. Cabagnot looking for Sims underneath. Reyes takes it away. Castro launches it to Fonacier. Reyes and Fonacier. Nakita pa si Peak!
What a beautiful fast break for Talk and Text because they kept moving the basketball. Even if they already had the numbers, they kept the defense of Petron guessing.
Merong fast break na hindi ka nagdi-dribble, pero ito, halos hindi pa sumayad mga paa nila sa sahig. Si Alipik na lang yung nakatapat doon, touch passing in midair.
Ayun, lumilipad sila.
Grabe. 60-58. Talk and Text getting it done on the fly. Baba sa dalawang abante ng Petron. Lassiter against Reyes. Fajardo pleading for that leather. Alicena on him. Reyes takes it away. Talk and Text once again. Reyes misses on the layup. Bothered by the defense there of Lassiter. Talk and Text will set this one up. Fonacher kontra dito kay Tubit. Alicena comes out to provide the pick. Fonacher kicks it over. Peak carving some space. Tatlo kalaban. Pagkasabit. Peak ties it at 60. Pang-11 deadlock ng ating laro. Ganong kadikdigan ang labanan natin ngayon doon.
Well, the beauty of it is one team will make a run pero may pangsagot agad yung kabila, and that's why you have so much bad blood between these two teams.
Tubid doesn't go. Castro to Fonacher on the run. Larry against Alex. Ganda naman ang iwas niya sa bola doon. And Peak bannering that run with a layup after 2 free throws. 62-60. Bigla-bigla na lang lamang ang tropa.
And Talk and Text trying to apply a little bit of pressure on the backcourt to try to delay the offense of Petron.
Aside from 12 deadlocks, 13 lead change na rin ang ating natuto ngayon dito. Biggest lead of this di pa nagsimula yan. He was shooting in the mid-70s before Wednesday's contest. Ngayon, nasa high 60s na lang yung shooting niya. Still good enough, pero mas maganda towards the 80s. Mapakita yung touch.
For you to be considered a good free throw shooter, you have to shoot over 80%.
62-61. Talk and Text by 1. Fonacher takes the contact from Lutz. Will through to the line for 2 shots. Really answering the call from their head coach. One of a rare breed of Grand Slam coaches dito sa PBA.
Coach Norman, one of the best coaches in the Philippines. Pag tinignan mo na lang, kung ilan yung napanalo niya, not just in the PBA, but even in the collegiate ranks.
Lassiter. Misses. Pero naalala ko si Coach Norman, minsan lang nag-give-up. Nung nagkaroon tayo ng Rappi Hapa team ng ABC Days natin.
Oh.
Isang practice sabi ni Coach Norman, they will go nowhere. Walang mangyayari sa mga yan. Alala mo yun, ABC tayo. I don't wanna coach this. Never. Diba? May pambawi ka.
Syempre.
Baka tirahin ka pag nakalaro ka ulit.
Kaya nga hindi na ako naglalaro eh.
Coach Norman, you tira this guy. 66-61.
Just like you have kwento.
Ayan. Talk and Text now up by 5. Miranda back on the floor. Gets it to Santos. Looking to pass it off at the last possible second. Taken away by Talk and Text. Pero Lassiter's right there to get it back. Lassiter with a power move.
Well, you'll take that. You know, any 2 points. You have Marshall Lassiter trying to fake off people, and because nanggaling yun dun sa kumbaga hustle points yun para kay Marshall Lassiter.
Ali trying to decide what to do. Gets it to Castro. Aluseni sa poste kontra kay Santos. They clear out. Denok from behind. Abando out-hustles him. At last touch daw doon si Denok Miranda. 5 segundo na titira sa shot clock ng tropa. Tignan nga natin, ba't sila nagre-reklamo? Looked like it was off Miranda. Lumusot sa binte neto ni Aban. Lassiter, rebound. Miranda has Fajardo running with him. They go the other way. Lutz with a pull-up. Lutz could not deliver the goods. Aluseni in the backcourt. Everybody at Petron up on their feet as Fonacher couldn't make him pay. Lassiter will push it. Mag-aantay muna ng rest back. Fajardo kontra Aluseni sa poste. Quick spin!
At that time, good defense by Raba Aluseni, not giving up a foul.
Pero you have this feeling itong Petron, not just the people on the bench, not just liwa. Nakaupo siya doon sa first
Nagpahinga
row.
lang sandali.
Nga, 2 free throw naman daw yan. 68-63, Talk and Text by 5. Less than 90 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. Si Henry Sims waiting na sa scorer's table. As Denok Miranda starts to make his move, teardrop is good!
At that time, Petron doing their own version of that high pick and roll, getting to the basket. Miranda, that's the beauty of a Denok Miranda. He's always fired up and intense.
Bonasher waiting for their set to execute. Pull-up jumper. Oh, good. Ollie Peak taps it over to Aban. Fresh shot clock para dito sa tropa. Less than a minute na titira sa quarter number 3. Castro on the move. Doppler gets the layup.
Vintage Jason Castro getting to the basket.
Speaking of explosions to the basket, Lassiter gustong magnakaw sa kabilang dulo. Marshall goes 2 for 2. And that brings Petron to within 3 points. Castro contra Miranda. Ali will provide the pick. Castro dances through for the reverse.
Back-to-back hits by Jason Castro now with 9 points in the ball game.
Tahimik din yung performance ni Jason Castro last Wednesday, trying to make up for lost time here. As Miranda gets rid of Aban. Santos behind Yupasa. Got to reset with Lutz. Lutz crossover all the way to the hole. A picture of beauty yung crossover niya ni Chris Lutz.
And he makes it look so easy itong si Chris Lutz. Pero ang maganda dito kay Chris Lutz, alam mo, laki niya na. He's about 6'3", close to 6'4", so quick.
Aluseni from the baseline. Would have counted if it went. But that